Crowned the king of British cycling, Bradley Wiggins ends Team GB's gold drought by winning the men's time trial and becomes the UK's most decorated Olympian. Hello and welcome to Live from Paris. To other world news, and human rights groups have condemned videos apparently showing Syrian rebels killing supporters of President Bashar al-Assad in cold blood. Lucy, you've been speaking today to Human Rights Watch. What have they been saying in reaction to this graphic image? I went to afternoon tea there once and it didn't look that bad to me. I don't know about an old lady, she's very classy. It's now time for Media Watch. James Creedon joins me in the studio. Hello to you, James. A video showing sexual harassment in the street has gone viral on the French web.
This is the sort of justification that sometimes people come out with.
They are not flattering.
Absolutely.
I don't think she's not dressed either to invite that kind of behaviour, is she?
That's what struck me too when I was looking at it.
Hello, welcome back to Live from Paris. I'm Rebecca Bowring. Coming up in the next 30 minutes, our daily Olympic extravaganza. The head of the European Central Bank, Mario Draghi, has given only vague assurances that the bank will help the Eurozone. He said the ECB may buy government bonds to bring down high borrowing costs, but details were in short supply. Stock markets and the euro tumbled. Let's get the view from Rome now with our correspondent Seema Gupta. Indeed, as you say, he pointed out there had to be the will for peace in order for his role to succeed. So the political process has clearly failed. Is diplomacy now effectively at an end? The pair then headed to the Games judo semi-final in East London. Cameron joked that they were only spectators. Fortunately for him, as Putin is a black belt. Member states overwhelmingly backed that resolution, which also condemned the regime's use of heavy weapons on the ground. Our correspondent Nathan King is standing by at the UN headquarters in New York for us. Nathan, tell us about the meat of this resolution and what actual value it has. I understand that wheat and barley are particularly scarce. What else do the Syrian people need most at the moment?
Thank you for coming up with this question.
So on your mark, get set, go. It's all about the Olympics tonight, going for gold. And where are you starting in the morass of articles?
Well, I'm going to do something to cheer us up a bit, as we're probably on the couch potato side of the planet.
Speak for yourself, Nicholas.
I will do. Definitely on the couch potato side.
And also, I believe that the oldest competitor is actually in the equestrian event. I suppose then you're putting less pressure on your body. So it's very impressive to see someone who can still pole vault in their 90s.
At that age, yeah, heading for 100.
Proceedings got underway at the Supreme Court today. The case could damage the reputation of popular former President Lula da Silva. Some of his closest allies are in the dock. Let's speak now to Alejandro Salas, the director of the Americas Department at Transparency International. Many thanks to you for joining us on Live from Paris. These are top officials accused of crimes such as embezzlement and money laundering. Is it fair to say corruption is endemic in Brazil's political system? Now, we heard during that report about all of the obstacles that Annan faced, but do you think his mission was always doomed to fail? You talk about false diplomacy. I think we can also add perhaps Darfur to that list of occasions when diplomacy failed. Now, some people are saying that Kofi Annan resigned because he was afraid of another genocide tainting his reputation, another genocide on his watch. What do you say to that? So what does the failure of his mission in Syria mean for the image of the UN?